you're trying to control and have your hands on everything. And it's just not good for you. You know what I mean? And so
no, it's not. And one of the things that you're highlighting is the stories that run almost on automatic for a lot of us.
Right.
Like the stories that we have that are subconscious or our mind or our flesh, however you want to word it, most of the time, that little voice that's playing in the back of your head is not your friend.
It's not.
And I still don't know where that comes from.
It comes from the trust that we have in that little voice in the back of our head.
Who is very misguided.
Yeah, because we listen to that voice.
Yep.
We make decisions from that voice.
From fear.
Like that voice in the back of our, it comes from us trusting that voice. Right? Knowing the difference between your voice or that voice and the voice of the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord guiding you every day. Is usually the antithesis of what your flesh is feeling, right? Like, the thing that you should not be listening to, the thing that you should not be doing, the thing that you should not be saying, it comes from that voice, and you trust that voice. And that's what it is, and that's where it comes from, man.
I think it's very likely that part of what that voice is saying has to do with some of the belief systems that we have.
Yeah. Some of the things,
So I talked about the idea that right now there's a path I could go down on how much of a failure I am, on the fact that how is it possible that I'm closer to 50 than 40? I'm broke. I'm choosing to do this podcast. And, I've made a choice to be very open about my faith in God.
Yeah.
And to talk about mental health, which in many ways makes this podcast less commercially viable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Because this isn't like, this is how to make life amazing.
Nah, it's not.
Like, this is the hard stuff. So I'm doing this basically because God told me to.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. I was like, why do you keep showing up? You need to tell your people why you keep showing up for them. And you just said it.